things that are going to help you in your relationships in life. I hope. So the first one is like this. There's two ways of talking. Okay? There's two ways of talking. The first way of talking is to convey information. Now, usually, and I'm stereotyping a little bit, but men are pretty good at this. In other words, you hear men on the telephone. Okay, when are we going to do it? When's the meeting? 9 o'clock. Okay, I'll be there. Technical details. Get the information across. Understand the information. Clarify the information. We got it. That's it. Bye. That's one way of talking. But there's a whole other way of talking that human beings use. Again, it's stereotyping, but some like to say that women generally like the second way of talking more. They favor it. And what's that way of talking? Talking creates closeness. Okay? You're not talking to convey information. You're talking to get close to another person. So you chat. You chat. And when you chat, it doesn't really matter what it is that you're talking about. You're not about conveying information. You're about getting close to another human being. That's a whole other way of talking. So some people like to say, again, it's a bit of a stereotype, but maybe there's some truth to it. You decide that sometimes women on the telephone will spend a long time on the telephone, kind of chit-chatting, talking about this and talking about that, right? People on the telephone can talk because they're not about conveying information. They're about feeling close to each other. So sometimes in marriages, sometimes in relationships, you sometimes get these situations where one partner uses talking to convey information, and the second partner is using talking to feel close. And when you get that, so you can have a problem, because it's like, okay, look, I already told you that. The joke about the guy who said to his wife, she said, do you love me? Extreme example. And he said, yes, I told you that 3 years ago. Like, you already have that information. Like, why do you want that information again? Right? So there's two ways of talking. There's one way of talking where it's to convey information, but the second way of talking is not about information at all. It's just about creating closeness. So be aware of those two ways of talking. And if you're used to using one, especially if you're only used to the conveying information type, experiment. Get out of your comfort zone and try the other type. Good luck.